So we are going to be looking at naming an ionic compound, and for this example we will use calcium and chlorine. This is a very common combination, so you should know this. So calcium is represented by Ca on the periodic table, and chlorine is Cl. Now we need to move over to the periodic table. Calcium, right here, is 2 electrons away, 1, 2, to having 8 valence electrons. And as that is the goal of every single element, it needs to get those 8 valence electrons. It is 2 away. That means that it needs to lose 2 electrons in order to have 8. So it will have a charge of +2. And this is known, these positive charges are known as cations. And then chlorine over here in the periodic table is right here. And it needs to gain 1 in order to have 8 valence electrons, which means it will have a charge of -1, or we can just put minus. So this negative charge is known as an anion. Now, when naming this ionic compound, we need to keep in mind that the number of cations has to be equal to the number of anions. And right now, it is not, because there are 2 cations and only 1 anion. So in order for there to be 2 anions, we need to have 2 chlorine atoms, correct? So for every 1 calcium, we will have 2 chlorine. And that is how you name the ionic compound calcium plus chlorine.